Update. Now you can fight the enemy. Still have improvements I gotta make a lot. Blink. Actually, let's do this. Gotta hide the capsule. I was debugging so I could see it. I was using it, so. Blink. Yo? Oh, there he is. Blink. Blink. Beam. Crunch. Blink. Okay, well that made it a lot fucking easier than it You shouldn't have crazy spells back to back, but I don't know. I gotta figure out a thing for that. Maybe it's health, or maybe you can't be too tapped. I'm not sure. Maybe you have two crazy spells so you can. That's the strat. But beam, fireball, thunderclap, magic missile, shield. I shouldn't have done that there, but holy light. What am I doing? I'm just saying fucking words, dude. Freeze, blindness, fireball, magic missile, beam. Oh, there he is. Again. I've had to toy around. He's a lot easier now because I made the healing duration or the healing latency. He has a little thinking period before he actually casts a spell so that it's not insta. See, what was he doing there? Oh, he just missed. I just missed that he casted that. Crunch. Crunch. Thunderclap. Freeze. I need to fix that so that your spells ignore you, I think. Magic missile. Fireball. Oh shit. That was just good timing. Took him too long to heal. You know, I'm gonna put a second one on the level. I've never done that. I have to actually go to the level and then pull out NPC. Let's do 3. Only thing is I'm gonna have to make it so they don't run into each other when they're moving towards you. Maybe. Unless it's already kind of doing that. I don't know how the navigation's how well it's gonna work. We'll see. Oh yeah, save. Oh shit! Wait, they fight each other? Wait! I didn't think about that. Wait, why are they fighting each other? Wait a minute. Is that right? Okay, wait, why is that happening? Hold on. That's so funny to me. I did not expect that they were going to fight each other. Why are they doing that? Okay, oh, that'll do it. Why do I have this? I'm just tripping again. I had gnats in the place, so I had gnats again, and I was afraid they were going to start biting me again, so I feel like things are crawling on me. I'm not schizo. I had a bug here earlier and I killed it. I haven't looked to find it, but it's hopefully a gnat, not an ant. But I haven't turned the lights on in a minute, so. Okay, I guess I should turn this this off for now. He shouldn't be targeting other rogue wizards. Okay. We'll do this. I'll leave the or statement there just for later. That's a funny thing. If they're just constantly fighting each other and you never know. Like who's on whose team or whatever. Oh! Dude, recover. Wait, did the other guy forget already? Blink. Oh my! Holy light. Thunderclap. Fireball. Magic missile. Freeze. Deafness. Blindness. Shield. Oh my god! Holy light. Okay, this is more fun than I thought. Thunderclap. How did he forget already? Blindness. Deafness. Magic missile. Shield. Oh, I thought those were coming after me. Fireball. I don't know how they... I think the time to forget is too short. Maybe? Blink. Blink. Crunch. Wait, really? Beam. Oh, there is a bug where sometimes they'll follow you for some reason. I'm not sure why. Beam, thunderclap, lightning bolt. That might be one. No, he's not dead. Freeze, deafness, holy light, blink, freeze, magic missile, fireball, fire blast, holy light, shield, blindness, deafness, fireball, lightning bolt, blink, crunch, beam, holy light, blink. Fuck, I have to target one. Blink, what do I even have? I need to make invis so that they can't attack when I'm invis. Beam. See, he shouldn't be walking towards me right now. He shouldn't either, and he's gonna start casting right there. I don't know why though. Holy light. I just got shit on. Blink. Magic missile. Fireball. Deafness. Blindness. Shield. Magic missile. See, he forgot. Why'd he forget, bro? I don't. Okay, I need to fix that. There's. Oh, I think I might know. See, he shouldn't be following me. He should be casting spells right now. But now he'll do it. Holy light. I don't know the cause. Holy light. Blink. Crunch. Blink. 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 Testicular torsion. Blindness. Fireball. Beam. Magic missile. Fuck, I don't know where he went. Oh, that was close! Holy shit! Oh! Wait, no! Okay, dude, I didn't think he was gonna... Okay. Blink. Fireball. Magic missile. Beam. Holy light. Thunderclap. Fireball. I thought there was another behind me. Yep. Magic missile. Fireball. Fire blast. Freeze. Holy light. Not... Alright, GG. Wait, why did that... I think I looked behind and hit myself with it. Dude. Okay. Alright, recover. Beam. Crunch. Alright, there's one. See, he wasn't healing. I think, like, sometimes they get stuck moving for some reason. I'm not sure why. Who else? Oh, it is just him. Shield. Fireball. Magic missile. Recover. Blink. Crunch. Fuck! He mirrored me. Thunderclap. Blink. Oh! I thought I stole it. Blink. Holy light. Recover. Magic missile. Fireball. Shield. Beam. I can't see him. Magic missile. Blink. Crunch. Testicular torsion. Fireball. Fire blast. Where's the other? Light spawn. Light go. Light go. This needs to be brighter. Wait, what? Oh, it was me. Blink. I guess I killed two at once earlier. I didn't see him. Light come. Blink. Okay. I think they're dead. All right. That was fun. Okay, I'm like I didn't think that it would get my heart actually kind of going. So right now the behavior is pretty simple. Excuse me, but there's a bug in here that I'm missing somehow. I'm not sure why. Excuse me. They have a regular roaming behavior, so they just walk around, they find a random place, they go to it. And then if they see you, excuse me, they'll assign you as the target and they'll move to you continuously. But there's also a service going on simultaneously. The service is constantly checking to see if the wizard is hurt. The service is more efficient than other things because it only goes off 10 times a second. It's only, and maybe I changed it to be like 4 or whatever, but 10 a second is not bad. I think 10 FPS is fine. I think. And it's checking to see if he's hurt, and if he's, and it's constantly updating a Blackboard key to be whether he's hurt or not. That way he knows whether he needs to heal right now or not. And it's also checking if he has a target, we have to cast it to an actor to get its location or the distance to it, from him to it. And he's checking to say, hey, I have a target. Am I close enough to start casting spells, period, at him? And we use that to abort other actions to immediately start casting, so that if he's moving towards you, he stops the second he's in range and starts casting spells. So Then we have a composite decorator, which I didn't know existed until I started messing around. We have two options. One, if we're hurt, we should immediately go to the spellcasting task and heal. And in the task, it'll check whether we need to heal or attack or whatever. So we just go to the same task. I'll change that eventually, maybe, but for now it's one task. So maybe it's a little too bloated. It's slightly less efficient than I think it could be. So we also, I can't add comments here, which is annoying. I can't even right click and add comments to these, which is annoying. So the other side is if we're going to attack. One is, no, that's fine. One is, do we have a target? And two, if we have a target, are we close enough to cast any spells? If we are, then we should immediately do this. So if we're walking and we're doing this walking task, walking forwards towards you, he's approaching. The second he's close enough, this should abort this. And we go to task 1, the main task over here. Okay. So when we do this, we cast a spell and then we wait a second, plus or minus 0.3, which is just a little error for now. So in the task, looks kind of crazy, but it's not. Basically, save our spells, try and cast a heal spell. If we're supposed to cast a heal spell, instead if we're supposed to attack, cast an attack spell. That's the whole thing. How it specifically works is save some references so that they're easier to use later. Clear our existing arrays because tasks exist in memory. They don't get, all this stuff doesn't get deleted and reset back to 0. These are not parameters. These are not local variables. Basically global variables or static local variables. So I guess that's more accurate, static local. So they exist after the task. So we have to clear the arrays first. That way we can figure out what spells do we have that are not on cooldown now. Not the previous task run, this iteration right now, because maybe half a second ago Fireball just came back online. I need to know. So then we check, do we have any spells? If not, end the task and fail and start doing other stuff. If we do have spells, well, are we supposed to heal? If we should, we need to find all our heal spells. So we check all of the heal spells that exist in the game and check our spells and add every copy, every page of our book that matches to an array. And those are our castable heal spells. If we have any, wait a little bit so that we don't instantly react and we're unkillable. After we wait, do we have any spells? If we do, we should stop moving because we're casting. We shouldn't be moving and casting at the same time because then you're just going to be getting bum rushed while they're casting. It's just going to be bad. So, and I'll have to make some super complex movement system to make them whatever. This will be better. So stop moving. And then cast the spell. How do we do that? We get a random spell from that array and we cast a spell. Easy peasy. Not hard. And then stop executing. But if instead we don't have any heal spells, then, oh, actually I need to remove this. I thought I did that earlier, but it's fine. Okay. So if we don't have any heal spells to cast right now, then, oh, maybe that's why? Oh, I think that was why actually. Oh, I gotta sneeze. This might have fixed why the guys were approaching earlier. I'm thinking it because if I was always close to them when they were approaching, they would never just start from far away. Actually, no, that's not true. Ignore that. They were always hurt. And instead of healing, they would just start approaching. The point is, if they're hurt and the spell, if they're hurt and they've already used their 2 heal spells that they've got, and that's it, those spells are probably going to be on cooldown. You use one, you get hurt again, you use the other, you got to wait a couple seconds. He's probably still hurt. If he is still hurt and he doesn't have any cooldown spells, I had it so that he was going to try and attack. Actually, no, that wasn't it because he would have attack spells. That doesn't explain it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. What I really want is, whatever, I'll finish that later. So that's the healing. What heal spells do we have? And then cast one of them. If instead we shouldn't be healing right now, instead we should attack. So we'll debug print to say that we're attacking. And then we check, get our target, and then loop through all of the close range spells that are attack spells and save all of ours that we have in an array. That way we cast those. And one spell can only be castable when you're really, really hurt because it makes sense. It's a suicide spell. And then for the long range spells, we do the same thing. We check what are the long range spells, check our spells to see which ones we have, save all of them in a separate array. That way, later on, we can determine which of these do we want to cast. Do we want to cast a long range or a close range? Those are different, so we have to save them separately. And I don't want to add a tag to the struct, and then I have to fucking or I have to put this into a data table and then get the other shit out. No, I don't like that. So this is fine. Just 2 separate arrays is okay. So what is this? Why is that? Oh, this should be here. Okay. So after we've saved our long range spells, I don't want him using Fire Blast for now. So for now, I'm just saying, don't use that. After we've saved all of our attack spells and we're going to attack, we need to look at the target. So we're going to do 2 things. One, we're going to find our target and get how far away we are. That will tell whether we want to cast a long range or a close range spell. And 2, we need to distance to target to determine which type of attack spell to cast. Okay. And then we need to visually turn towards enemy. Then we need to look at the enemy, and then we need to update our rotation so that we're looking at him properly. One of my previous videos talked about that, the pitch rotation bug. And so we update the pitch. Basically, we create a rotator based on how far up or down we need to look. I need to go back to the task. So I figure out where the enemy is, and I find the pitch rotation above 0 because we're always looking at 0 horizontally. And if he's up here, I need to look up this much. So I make a rotator with that pitch, which is made of his current rotation, his current actor rotation, plus that. And I use that to spawn spells properly. Then he thinks a little bit before attacking. And then we check, using that distance, is it within the attack range threshold? If we're close enough, then he should cast an attack spell. So cast an attack spell if we have any, and then end. If we don't have any, then cast a long range spell because we're not going to just sit there point blank waiting for a spell to come online. Attack. If we still don't have any, if we have no attack spells, then finally we can't attack. And if that's the case, then go back to moving around or do something else. So in this case, it would go to the next task in the tree. This would fail. This would wait. But this, actually, yeah, if this one fails, the whole sequence will fail, and it will go here, and we'll start moving again. So somehow the whole this task is failing, and that's causing the movement here. So I need to figure that out. But I'll do one more fight real quick. Oh fuck, there are 3 of them. All right. Beam, crunch, beam. He's too far away. Holy light, blink, magic missile, fireball, shield, beam, blink, light spawn. See, he shouldn't be chasing there. Light spawn, blink, crunch. Oh, thunderclap, recover, fireball, blink, crunch, magic missile, freeze, deafness, blindness, fireball, magic missile, freeze, crunch, blink, testicular torsion, fireball. He doesn't even know. Blink, thunderclap, freeze, fireball, magic missile, beam. I didn't mean to cast. Oh, that was him. Blink. I meant to blink through that, but holy light, fireball, magic missile. I didn't mean to walk into that either. Recover, freeze, blindness, deafness, testicular torsion, blink, crunch, fireball, magic missile, freeze, deafness. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Spell from him. Blink. Light go. There's one. Light come. Where's another? Thunderclap. Blink. Another. Let's see. Random spell each time they die. So we got another thunderclap, and another thunderclap, and another thunderclap. because I have one and I got two more. And then Allahu Akbar. It's a good way to end it. Okay.